Hi everyone, welcome to the peacefulbend.com blog. I'm Katie and I'm here again this week to answer your wine questions. And unfortunately I didn't have any questions emailed or commented to me this week, so instead I'm going to talk about a former customer. I won't name names though, but actually what I want to talk about this week is a common problem that I see at the winery. So this lady had a beautiful pair of white capris on. This past summer she came out to an event and she was drinking red wine. So guess what happened? By the end of the event she had red wine spilled all over the front of her pants, and I felt so bad because they're just gorgeous. So I wanted to talk today a little bit about how to get red wine stains out of your clothes or tablecloth or carpeting or something like that. The first thing that I'll recommend is a product called Wine. I have the 2-ounce size here, but it also comes in an 8-ounce size, a much larger container, so depending on how clumsy you are, I have the large container in my laundry room. But this is kind of handy for backpacks or purses or whatever. This is a great product, and then I'll also talk about ways that you can do it that aren't quite as much, or if you don't have that handy. So first of all, I thought I'd do a little demonstration for you. Let me get a couple of pieces of fabric stained with some red wine. Thanks, Mom, for the fabric, by the way. So we'll get these nicely stained. Okay. A couple of things. The first step is just to kind of dry off the stain, just to get the bulk of the moisture away. So then you end up with these couple of stained pieces here. Hopefully you can see those. And I'll just demonstrate this Wine. When you spray this on, it doesn't take the stain away immediately. It actually kind of turns it blue right away. Once it turns blue, let it dry just a little bit and then spray it on again. So here we go. We're going to spray this on. Get it really good and soaked in there. Okay, and hopefully you can already see it's starting to turn blue a little bit, and if I drag this through you can see it's leaving a little bit of a stain on this towel. But it's going to come out here. Actually, about 5 minutes ago I did another little piece of fabric here that was stained with red wine the same manner. So we'll go ahead and spray that again. And it takes like 10 or 15 minutes, but I promise this stuff really does take that stain out. It's really nice. Also works on other things like marinara sauce, that kind of stuff. So eventually the stain will come out, I promise. But let's say you don't have any Wine close by, left your bottle at home. What are you going to do? So a couple other methods to take those stains out is actually to use some leftover white wine, or soda, Sprite or 7-Up, some kind of clear soda will also help take that stain out too. Basically what you want to do is take your stained fabric and soak it in the wine or the soda, and you probably want to soak it at least a couple hours to possibly overnight. Then you can just wash or rinse the stain out with water and it should come right out. So white wine or soda, just take your stained fabric. Might want to use a shallow bowl or something instead of a wine glass, but just soak that piece of fabric in the white wine or the soda overnight, and then the next day you should be able to go ahead and rinse it right out. So I hope that was helpful for you guys, and if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at winery@peacefulbend.com, or you can leave a comment, your question, in the comment section on this blog. And in a couple of weeks I'm going to be going to the Midwest Grape and Wine Conference, so I'll have a chance to interview some of the experts in the grape growing and winemaking field, so I might take some of your questions directly to the experts, and hopefully we'll see you again next week here at peacefulbend.com. Thanks for coming. Cheers!